This is a training video to illustrate how to create paid worker task. So when you're on your task screen here, you can add a normal task or a paid task. A normal task is where you have your own basically employees or your own contractors working for you and you handle paying them. When you add a paid task, that means you're going to pay for it through our system on website Garden, and that opens you to all the different freelancers that we have available. So if I go over here on the left menu, right now it's under users, I can click freelancers and this report will appear. And what I'm going to do is you can search here, like if I'm looking for someone who knows PHP, for example, I can type PHP here. Or if I want someone in a certain country, I could type that in and then I search. And this is the guy I'm going to choose, and I'm going to go here to his details, and I could read more about him, what his skill sets are, etc. He's identified these as his main skills. I can read his paragraph, see his picture, and so on. It shows he's verified, and now I'm going to add a paid task for him. So basically, it's almost like an offer and an acceptance. I'm offering him, please do this task for me, and then he can say, yes, I'll do it, or no, it's too much, or whatever. So I'm going to click here, Add Paid Task. And the screen you see now, by the way, is the exact same screen that you would see over here. So on this screen, Add Paid Task takes you to the same place. The only difference is, like here, it's showing me the same assignee because that's the guy I picked before. But this might be blank if you've never picked anyone. And so right here, you should be able to see the different people, and we need to work on that. Okay, so here we are in this screen, and you can see here you're going to have a credits to be able to buy this task. So first of all, you're going to come down here and say, like, I need thumbnails. I know we said we're looking for a PHP programmer, but let's make a quick, simple example. I need thumbnails for 5 videos. And I think that task should cost $50. So I'm just going to call it a fixed task item. Or I can actually make it an hourly item. I could say, well, I'll pay you $15 an hour until you're done, but no more than 3 hours or something like that. But I think a lot of people would appreciate just doing it with the fixed cost. In this case, the hours really doesn't matter. The points are not as important here. It's already assigned to that guy. This is his rate. And that probably is not going to be relevant here. And you can say, I will send you the 5 videos and let you create thumbnails in the style of my other thumbnails on, youtube.com/whatever your website is, right? And then basically, I'm going to just click here, save. Oh, I do have to put in max hours. Okay, let's put in here 4 hours. So now this is your normal screen for current tasks. And starting like in the second block or maybe the first block, if you don't have any of these, this is your normal task for your internal people. And those are basically grouped by the week of the year based upon your current velocity. And we've covered that in other videos. But the very top of your screen, you're going to have tasks for your paid workers and any services that you have purchased. And we'll talk about purchasing services in another video, but it's very similar basically. So I said I was willing to pay $50 to this guy. And so basically on the last screen, we saw how many credits I had. And so now I would be deducted my 50 credits or my $50 basically. And then when this guy logs on, he's going to be able to accept this task or he's going to be able to deny it. And we will demonstrate that in future videos. Then once he's completed the task, then you have to approve it. And then once you approve it, that's when the funds are sent from us to him. And the funds will be in his account, and then he'll be able to withdraw them whenever he wants to. Now we can edit that task here like this. But certain things will be kind of frozen because think of it again as like a contract. You can't really change what the basis of the contract is after you've created it. So see the status, this is a special status that's only available for freelancers called assign pending. And that means it's basically waiting on him, the assignee, to approve that he's willing to do the task for the amount that you offered to him. So we will have other videos coming up that will show what happens if he accepts it and what happens if he does not accept. So this video is just showing you how to create a paid worker task.